Today, I have Tom Drivas from Appia Rare Earths and Uranium, and a great investor talk this morning. We were talking about your aggressive drilling program in Brazil. Let's start there.
We're basically, we completed close to 45 drill holes already, and it's a very exciting project, and also we've got very experienced people that we're using down in Brazil. We've got a very good team, and the project is the drilling project is going very well.
Well, it's not just your drilling project that's going very well. You've also been attracting government money. You recently announced a Saskatchewan grant and a deficiency deposit refund, which was good money. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Tracy, we have been, Appia has been busy in Saskatchewan, and Saskatchewan is one of the better places to explore and work. So part of last year we did a drilling program there on one of our projects, and also did an airborne survey on another project, and we were able to get our money back for the money that we had deposited for the airborne survey, and also we were able to get a grant for part of the money that we're reimbursed part of the money that we did for the drilling program. So very, very good place to work, and we've got a number of projects in Saskatchewan, both in rare earths and uranium.
Everyone in the investor talk earlier, they were discussing your stock price, and anybody looking at your stock price is going to go, there's been a lot of movement here this last couple of months. Is there anything that you can share with us that you think that is contributing to this? Are you traveling the world marketing, or what's happening, Tom, that Appia is getting so much attention from the investment community?
As far as I can tell, Tracy, there's a number of things happening. We've got, Appia has some excellent projects. We've got three different projects, rare earth projects, or different kind of projects. In Canada, we've got rare earths in high-grade monazite. We also have rare earths in Elliott Lake, and the rare earths there are in quartz pebble conglomerate, and Elliott Lake is the only rare earth project or area in Canada that has ever produced commercially rare earths, and obviously produced over 300 million pounds of uranium. Appia also has a project down in Brazil, the PCH project, where we have rare earths in ionic clays, and below the ionic clays we get rare earths in carbonatitic rocks, which is also monazite. So it's Appia has all this rare earth projects, and we're working on them, and the market is finally realizing that we got exciting projects, and also rare earths have been in the news, during the last few months. So there's a new market awareness about rare earths.
Well, of course, for everybody out there who may be new to rare earths, you also, in your monazite in Saskatchewan, it's actually very close to surface, it's my understanding. Is that correct?
At the Alces Lake in Saskatchewan, our project there, we have extremely high-grade monazite. We're getting up to 85% monazite right on surface, which contains roughly 50% of rare earths. And what we have been doing there is, based on the geophysics and also on our drilling, we have very strong indications that there's more rare earths, or probably the source of the rare earths are deeper. And during the last year, we did carry an airborne survey, did an airborne gravity survey, and we finalized that. We process this on a 3D, and on the basis of that, we selected some exciting drill targets, and now we're starting a new program there where we're going to be doing a ground gravity survey to better define or refine those drill targets for this next drilling program. So in addition to that, the Saskatchewan government is building or is almost done a rare earth processing plan in Saskatoon, the Saskatchewan Research Council. So there's a lot of synergies between our project, because the Saskatchewan SRC plan will be processing monazite, and so there's a lot of synergies, potential synergies between our project and the processing plan in Saskatoon. So where we don't have to build a processing plant, we don't. It's a very exciting project.
It is an exciting project. I can attest to the fact that it is a project we've been watching for over a decade now. But simultaneously, I think it's fair to say that your top priority right now is actually in Brazil with your ionic clays. Would you say that's a correct assessment?
Yes, it is a correct assessment, because the PCH project is the most advanced of our projects, the Appia's projects. And we also think it's the easiest to move to get it to development. So we've purchased a couple of drills, and we've got an active drilling program, and we've got some. Our plans is to bring in a new 43-1 resource report on at least a couple of the ionic clay zones, and in the next while, and also potentially come up with a work on a PEA, and that will get us to sort of the next level. We can demonstrate to the market that we've got a viable project down in Brazil.
So Tom, what should we be looking forward to in the next quarter?
Appia is actually working on a number of fronts. We're going to have a lot of news in the next few weeks and few months. Of news will be coming from our drilling at the PCH project in Brazil, our Alces Lake and other side project in Saskatchewan. We're also looking at potential deals with our non-core assets, and we're also looking and talking to potential strategic partners. So we do expect to see a lot of news coming out in the next few weeks and months. So shareholders, should be looking for that.
And of course, for those of you out there following Appia, Appia does an excellent job with their social media. You can follow them on X and LinkedIn and stay up to date, or go to the following website. Tom, as always, it's a pleasure to receive an update from Appia Rare Earths and Uranium. Thank you.
Thank you, Tracy. Thanks for all your help.